Welcome to All 22 Tuesday, Week 13, a collaboration between FirstDown PlayBook, FNF Coaches, the Coaching Coordinator Podcast, and the Scouting Academy. We're going to take a look at this play from the Packers game. They're in a 4-minute situation, and in this case, they seal it up with a 75-yard touchdown run. And Charlie, you see a lot going on here on the defense, right, with these guys moving around. I think the thing that really helps this play, I mean, typically you get into a 4-minute period, you're going to run a lot of downhill runs. You want to protect the ball, your best runs, etc. And in this case, I think the jet motion helps this out a ton, right? You have a threat on the edge there. You see that it's going to get the safety to move. And because of that, we have some bust on gap responsibility here.
Has to be. There's nothing else that really makes sense here. These are, like you just said, teams that work hard on 4-minute offense, but also work hard on 4-minute defense. And Jim Schwartz, who's been in the league a long time, he's my age, and he's bringing, that safety down, whether that was going to be a corner fire and that jet motion away from it, changed it up, but you've got that safety down. You should be in great shape here. Once again, it's 2nd and 7, I believe. Your goal is to make them punt, talking about the Packers. And the Packers, they'll take the 75-yard touchdown every time, but really they're looking to move the chains. And you'll see here on the video, Keith, and I'll let you take it here, but just some people that are not really in their gaps.
Right. I like the use of the jet motion here. It's definitely going to threaten the flank. As you said, with that nub tight end, could have been a corner fire, could have been something coming, maybe even off of that shorter edge up top, right? You want to, as a defense here, try to get into the backfield and cause a loss, right? And most likely these guys are going to run up the middle just like they are. But in this case, a lot of movement going on and a gap responsibility bust that gets them in a lot of trouble here. Now, I will say we watched the end of this play, just some tremendous blocking downfield. A great job by these guys getting in a convoy here and escorting him into the end zone.
Some things you just can't do. Bad angles. I'm looking at it from the defensive part of it as much as the offense, but you really can see it, from the end zone right here. If you look at it pre-snap, once again, this safety hits it. It might have been predetermined free safety week, but you've got this 5 techniques going to come inside. The shade's going to come across, and probably this 4-eye, this tight 4. but he's got to get back down the line of scrimmage. This cat right here's got to play off of this one. And my man here, if you go bring the safety off the edge, does not need to be going hell bent over here. He can be slow to go and get back. So easy for me to coach, here with the clicker in my hand. I get it, but I'm sure Schwartz was disappointed in this. But that's all it takes sometimes right there. And like you said, great effort down the field, staying in bounds. For all you young players out there, he cuts back, not just to score, but he understands he's not going to get out of bounds here. Really good football play.
Be sure to join us each week throughout the NFL season for All 22 Tuesday. All 22 Tuesday is brought to you by FirstDown PlayBook, the #1 football playbook tool for coaches at all levels of football. Edit any of our 35,000 plays or draw your own from scratch. All plays come with detailed coaching points and player assignments for every position. Keith Grabowski is the host of Coaching Coordinator Podcast. He interviews the most knowledgeable head coaches, coordinators, and position coaches from professional, college, and high school football. Keith and his guests discuss the philosophy, concepts, schemes, and strategies that they have learned throughout their careers. The Scouting Academy teaches you how to scout like a pro. Learn from NFL executives and coaches about the process of scouting from your home on your schedule. The Scouting Academy has 40 alumni with NFL opportunities and over 130 in college football. Friday Night Football Coaches is the platform for high school football coaches. FNF Coaches delivers content to the high school football coaching community through its website, print magazine, and other digital platforms. Links to all websites can be found in the description of this video. Thank you for joining us for this week's All 22 Tuesday, and we will see you next week.